In the late half of the 3rd century, the Lakhmid kingdom, established by the Banu Lakhim tribe that had migrated from Yemen, Amr ibn Adi, regarded as the first of the Banu Lakhim to rule Iraq. Despite internal rivalries, Amr ibn Adi managed to consolidate his rule and maintain a delicate balance of power under the suzerainty of the Sassanian Empire. Upon his death, Amr was succeeded by his son, Imru al-Qais ibn who expanded the kingdom's influence deep into the Arabian Peninsula, subjugating many Arab tribes and reaching as far as Najran and Pars. Imru al-Qais proclaimed himself king of all the Arabs. However, Shapur II Shahanshah of the Sassanian Empire defeated in the Arabs and killed many in a brutal campaign. In 580 AD, Al-Nu'man, the son of Al-Mundhir IV, ascended to the throne upon the death of his father. Meanwhile, Khosrow II was forced to flee following the usurpation of Bahram Chobin. Al-Nu'man actively supported Khosrow II, accompanying him into battle at Al-Nahrawan, where they faced the forces of Bahram's rebellion. Despite earlier loyalties and military assistance to Khosrow II, relationship between Al-Nu'man and Khosrow deteriorated sharply after he regained his throne. Al-Nu'man's alleged refusal to offer his prized horse or to arrange a political marriage between his daughter Hind and a Persian noble. Al-Nu'man's execution of his chief counselor Adi ibn Zayd had angered Adi's family, particularly his son, who gained influence in Khosrow's court and poisoned the king's opinion of the Lakhmid ruler. Sensing the rising hostility, Al-Nu'man fled his capital of Al-Hira and sought refuge among the Banu Bakr tribe. Despite his efforts, he was ultimately captured. His end remains shrouded in conflicting accounts. Following his execution, Khosrow abolished the Lakhmid kingdom entirely, replacing its authority under Iyas ibn Qabisah al-Ta'i. Khosrow II ordered Iyas ibn Qabisah al-Ta'i to retrieve the weapons, armor, and personal belongings that the former king Al-Nu'man had entrusted to Hani ibn Mas'ud of the Banu Bakr ibn Wa'il tribe. Hani firmly refused. Khosrow, enraged by the defiance, consulted his advisors on how to launch a campaign against the Banu Bakr. Amr ibn Adi ibn Zayd recommended immediate military action. Khosrow dispatched a combined force consisting of Persian Asawira cavalry, led by Al-Hamaz and Kanabrin, and Arab auxiliary battalions, Al-Shahba and Al-Dawsa. As the Persian army approached, Hani ibn Mas'ud assembled his men at Dhi Qar, soon joined by other Banu Bakr leaders. The Persians, led by Nu'man ibn Zur'a, sought to negotiate a peaceful surrender, demanding hostages and wealth. However, Hanzala ibn Tha'laba ibn Sayyar al-Ajli rejected any compromise. Secretly, groups like Ta'i, Al-Ubad and Iyad, who were with the Persians, sent word to Barca, saying they preferred an Arab victory. Their messenger asked, "Which do you prefer, that we slip away tonight, or stay and flee once the battle begins?" Barca replied, "Stay, and when the armies clash, you will be defeated by them." When the two armies met, the Banu Ujil were on the right flank opposite Khanabrin, and Hanzala ibn Tha'laba was in command. The Banu Shayban were on the left flank opposite the battalion of the Hamirs, and Bakr ibn Yazid ibn Masahir was in command. The remainder of Bakr ibn Wa'il was in the center, and Hani ibn Mas'ud was in command. Then, a Persian, Maswar, came out from the battalion of the Hamirs, challenging the people to a duel. He called out to the Banu Shayban, but no one came forward to him. When he approached the Banu Yashkur, Yazid ibn Haritha came forward to him and stabbed him, breaking his back. He took his jewelry and weapons. Then the people fought during the early part of the day, the fiercest fighting people had ever seen. Bakr's left flank, led by Hanzala, charged the right flank of the army, and Bakr's right flank, led by Yazid ibn Musahar, charged the left flank of the army. An ambush they had prepared for the Persians came out against them, led by Yazid ibn Himar. They attacked the center of the army, and Ayad turned back in defeat as they had promised. Then Al-Hawzan, whose name was Al-Harith ibn Sharik, attacked Al-Hamaz and killed him. Banu Ujul killed Khanabri, and the Persians were defeated. Bakr ibn Wa'il pursued them. Then came the second day of the battle, and the Persians were terrified from thirst, so they went to the Jababat, and Bakr bin Wa'il followed them to the Jababat. The Persians became thirsty, so they turned to the plain of Dhi Qar, and there the battle intensified. Bakr bin Wa'il followed them, killing them for the rest of the day and night. Ayas ibn Qubaysar was the first to come to Khosrau after the defeat. No one would come to him with the news of an army's defeat without his shoulders being torn off. Ayas said, "We defeated Bakr ibn Wa'il, so we brought you their women." Khosrau was pleased with that and ordered that he be given a garment. Ayas then went to Ain Tamar and caught up with his brother. Some reports, though historically disputed, claim the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, remark that Dhi Qar marked the day the Arabs triumphed over the Persians, attributing this success to divine favor.